What is up, guys? It is Brad here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video. So today, what I'm gonna be playing, what we're gonna be playing today, I'm gonna be playing Apex Legends, and I'm gonna be telling you guys about a story that happened to me. Basically, if I've done these videos before, like these, my crazy stories, and I think I made one about like a water bottle or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And I thought that I would add on to that kind of series. So today I'm going to be telling you guys the time I almost got arrested, or slash my life almost got ruined. Because if I got arrested, it would have been really hard to find jobs and get into college. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so this story starts near the end of school. I just turned 18, which means I'm a legal adult. Keep that in mind. And it was me and my friends, and basically, one of the things we like to do, is go off-roading. So, it was really late at night, and we wanted to go off-roading, and we couldn't because all the trails that we wanted to go to were way too far away, and it was already late at night, so we couldn't go all the way down there. But then we remembered that my friend's cousin said that there's a trail nearby us that we're allowed to go on. So we're like, oh, okay, awesome, we'll go to that trail. So we go there, and it's like in a wooded area, right? So we go in there. It's like so we go there, and it's like super wooded, like, and the trails are so small. Like I have a Jeep. It's not like a small Jeep. It's a pretty big Jeep. And my friend had a truck, a smaller truck, and we were barely fitting through these trails. Like it was yeah, it was bad. So I'm gonna say 5 minutes into us in the trail, we see headlights, and basically what that means is that you're not supposed to be there. It's someone's property, and they're probably gonna, get mad. So we see the headlights. We're like, okay, let's leave. We're not supposed to be here. So we're trying to find our way out and everything, and it was super dark, and I have terrible headlights. So we are trying to maneuver our way through these woods and these small trails, and it's just not going good. Literally, like, we get stuck like on this like beach area. It was crazy. And like we try to back up, and we hit a tree. No damage to my car. But like it was so bad when we were trying to leave. My friend, he severely dented his truck on the side because it was such a small area. And we go out, and the guy's there like on a 4-wheeler, and he's sitting there, and my friend in the truck is ahead of us, so he goes up there, and we have him on speakerphone because we had to tell him that someone saw us, and we're not supposed to be here. So we had to tell him, get out. So we hear him on speakerphone, and the guy is obviously pissed. It's his property. We had no idea. We thought this was a trail that you're able to go on. So, he's screaming at my friend, he's like, what are you guys doing out here, so he's yelling, and he's like saying, all this stuff, and we're like, okay, we just, okay, expected, we're not supposed to be here. But then he says, you're trespassing, and we're gonna call the cops. And we're like, okay, that's when we started getting a little scared. He's like, you guys are gonna get citations and get arrested. And that's when it kind of like all came real to us. We're like, yo, like, we actually might get arrested. And we started like, and we were just shocked because we realized that how bad of a situation we were in. So we were completely, we didn't know what to do, and I don't even know, man. I can't even remember what was going on. My friend, because he was driving my car, he was trying to throw me under the bus, and he's like, yo, let me get in the back and you get in the driver's seat. Great friend. It's alright, I understand, it's the heat of the moment. It's whatever. So he's sitting there, and my friend in the front, he's not freaking, like, he was kind of cool with it because he's 17. So, and realistically, he would just get kind of dropped off home. But me and my other friend who were in my car, we're 18, so we are considered adults. So we would actually be, kind of go to jail for a little bit. So that's why we were kind of freaking out. My friend was freaking out, but he was playing it kind of cool. He was kind of freaking out because he knew that, we were about to, go to jail. So we are so we don't really know what to do. And as soon as he says, like, you're gonna get arrested and get citations, my friend rolls up the window. He's like, the guy who's talking to him, and he's like, okay, can you wait 1 second? He's like, yeah. He rolls up the window, and he has us on speakerphone. He's like, are you guys ready? And we're like, we both knew what he was talking about. He was gonna floor it out of there. Because literally the guy could have had us, but he didn't call the cops yet. He wanted to talk to us first and then call the cops. Which honestly, if he really wanted to get us, he should have just called the cops as soon as he saw us, because they would have been there by the time. And he was on a tractor, like a really slow tractor, and he didn't block us off. Like, he didn't block it off, get out of the tractor, walk over to my friend's car. He literally, all he did was just go to the side on his tractor and start talking to us. So, I mean, we had a free straightaway to get away. So we're like, yep. We kick down into the 2-wheel drive, because we were in 4-wheel drive, because when you're off-roading on a car, 4-wheel drive is better because you get more traction and stuff like that. So we kick down 2-wheel so we can go way faster through this place. And my friend just books it. He flies in his truck. Then we fly and then we start flying, and the guy, he just looks at it. He goes, "Hey!" Because we freaking escaped. And literally, when we flew by, I'm not even kidding you, he tried to grab my car. Like, he actually tried to grab my car, and I was literally just like, dude, oh my god. So we're flooring it out of there, and we get to the street, and we get to like the really long street. We're like on a country road kind of. So my friend goes right, we go left, and we just take off, and we had a bunch of cars following us like the entire time. Like, they were just following us because they were part of the guy's like farm, I guess, because I guess he had a farm, but it was not a farm at all. It was like a forest. So I want to say it took maybe like an hour, maybe hour and a half to literally outmaneuver these guys because they were just not leaving us. We soon were able to get away, and the cops never found us. And we literally and then when we lose the guy's last employee, we literally just go straight home. Usually that's not what you want to do because they could follow you there, but at this point we didn't care. And we ended up at my house, we stopped at a Speedway, and my friend's like, yo, I think I messed up my car. And he had a giant dent like on the right side. It was bad, but we didn't care because we escaped, so it was all good. Yeah, it was crazy. We were basically just chilling there at Speedway. We found some girls that go to our school. We started talking to them about what we did. We were probably there for a good maybe 30 minutes just talking to them. It was crazy. And my friend that was riding with me, he goes home, and the friend that was in the truck, he stays at my house, and we're just shook for the entire night. I mean, we were shook. We were just sitting there watching Iron Man. We were just, we were shook. We couldn't believe what just happened. And yeah, that's the story, guys. It's that time I almost got